8:30 a.m.
Sounds like school just started.
There's Fluffy.
I'm so late. Crap. I need to drop by the track room first.
Why have you got a bandage on your cheek?
No sign of her.
I'm assuming that's potentially going to be a sign for us later when we go over to her story, like where it lines up time-wise with this, potentially. Like little visual clues as to like how it all ties together. Speak to Fluffy.
Akun.
Iori Fuyusaka.
Hello. Can we speak to Fluffy at all? Assuming that is Fluffy. It could just be a cat that looks the same.
I haven't seen you in days. I couldn't stop thinking about you. But now, I'm just relieved to see her safe.
Okay, what we got here?
It seems like we're close. Very close. But I can't trust anyone. For now, I'll act like I remember her. I want to hear what she has to say first. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. A key member of Shikishima's weapon development team. The one I found dead. ID card.
Ooh, we'll wait on that one.
An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range.
As the green one's done, we'll go with ID card.
This belong to you?
Oh, that's my student ID. I thought I'd lost it. But I'm glad you were there to find it for me. Thank you.
Go with this one, because that one was available first.
Iori, was there something you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Well, like I said before, I still like you. Even if it is one-sided.
Well, this was the next one that was available.
Do these pills belong to you?
Pills? No, those aren't mine. Wait, aren't those the pills you've been taking?
Oh, my mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you sick?
I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Are the pills making him lose his memory, or were they helping him make the connection through his nano probes? Nano machines, that was it.
Chihiro Morimura. She's the school nurse here, right?
Huh? Yeah, she is. What about her? What if... Ever since that day, she hasn't come back to school. Could something have happened?
Which day?
The day I heard about Miss Morimura's secret.
I'm sure she's fine.
A secret, you say?
Morimura's secret. We must accept our fate.
Huh?
That's not good.
Men in Black.
It's okay. He's gone.
Thanks.
Did Fluffy hide as well?
Oh no! My first class is about to start! What will you do now, Akun?
I'm gonna pay a visit to the nurse's office.
But those men... won't they be on campus too? Why don't you meet me here after school's out? I'll show you where to go.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Curious, like, where we are here. Oh, so that was the only way we could have gone, was that the communication device? But maybe it was gonna junction off sort of thing. So there's just one way to go on this. Alright then. Can't run around. I'm trying to run, but it seems he's got a headache. I thought we were heading to the nurse's office. Guess not.
We must accept our fate. That's what Chihiro Morimura said. It's hazy, but I think I remember.
Recall, recall, recall. For the memory of a lifetime. Hello. Before the kaiju invasion, this is what I want to learn about.
So this is where you've been.
I figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Quite the view. Worth taking in one last time.
Right.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time. We will fend them off.
I certainly hope so.
We've managed to prepare 19 Sentinels. And we've had positive results in our battle simulations.
That won't mean much if our enemies have evolved.
I'm thinking, like, tying into, like, thoughts I had previously, that idea of, like, what Deimos is, and if the kaiju are the Deimos. If they're in the sectors... It's like it's like the Deimos have got involved somehow. So maybe it's like based on like if this like the whole sector thing is like mainframes and different layers and different areas in mainframes and partitions on hard drives essentially. Maybe the Deimos is like a virus, like a computer virus that's manifesting itself in the different sectors. So like if we're looking at it from the aspect of like, oh, they attack Sector 1, it's like that's where they infected first and now they're moving to other sectors, it's spreading out. And these guys are sort of like being the antivirus to that right now.
It seems our victory ultimately depends on luck. So let's assume we're met with the worst-case scenario. If we fail this time, we'll perform another loop. And we'll start over from the very beginning.
Factory reset. So are they constantly under right. If we're going like with the computer idea, and it's like the Deimos is like a computer virus that's infecting via the nano machines into the mainframe, which is the different sectors where all these people are housed, which they're trying to like recreate humanity. Huh! All those things together. Like, so it's that. If you get to a point where like there's too many sectors lost, the project is a failure, right? So you restore it back to a certain point, a system restore point. That's what the loops are. It's not like it's time travel, it's just resetting everything back. Like, calling it loop is probably wrong when you think of it that way.
We'll have a greater chance of success that way.
Even if it means leaving this world behind? No. No more running away. If we don't settle this here, then I'm initiating Operation Aegis.
So you intend to close the loop, then? If you do, no one will be able to leave.
At the very least, we'll survive.
You expect us to grow old and die in this godforsaken place?
When that time comes, we must accept our fate.
In any case...
Yes. If we win now, we can avoid such an outcome. Then we'll finally be able to leave this world and...
So again, like, what I'm thinking there is like what I've said previously. So the idea is the loop is a factory reset. maybe there's people that like remain after the factory reset. So like the area we're fighting in, like the destruction aspect of this game. Like if we make that the top layer, but they said sector 1 was gone, so if it like we go higher, which like thinking computers would be sector 0. So sector, have they mentioned a sector 0 before thinking about it? I feel like they have, I don't know. Yeah, so sector 0 is like the top level. They lost sector 1, then they potentially lose sector 3. It starts to spread. So I'm imagining people who are up in sector 0 can last beyond everything that's happening. Like whenever they loop, whenever they system restore everything. Say there's 8 sectors beyond sector 0. So 1 to 8 get reset. Back to factory settings, but everyone in sector 0 who's there remembers. And then they can go back in and hopefully push the world to like a different outcome in these different sectors. They can fight off like everything on the outside in sector 0. That idea. Or, well no, or not an or, and. It's an and, it's more an and. Operation Aegis, is that what she called it? Like the operation bit, it was Aegis definitely, but Operation Aegis. Maybe that's a case of they literally come out of sector 0 themselves and go into like sector 1 to 8 in that idea and close it off, like make it so it's like there is no way for a virus, no way for the Deimos stuff to actually infiltrate at all. Like there's no wireless access, there's no internet access, there's no access to these mainframes. It's just a case of you can't get in, but as a result they wouldn't be able to get out then. So it's like it would be a case of like everything just runs digitally there forward, and the project, like the ARC idea that I was talking about previously, that would be considered a failure. I feel I'm onto something here. It's like it's that idea. It's like it is again. It's like similar to like the Big O stuff I mentioned, and it is fitting right now. If we just extrapolate what they're saying to like computers and stuff. Okay. Hello.
Sekigahara-kun.
How long have you been standing there?
Quite a while. Bye. Don't ask me questions.
I don't know who you people are or where you came from. And frankly, I don't care. Just as long as you can defend my city from the kaiju. Without retreating, that is.
You'll be the one in the Sentinel protecting the city. We're counting on you.
Well, I assume you have some questions for me.
Quite a few.
There's something I need to confirm. If I keep my end of the bargain, then you're gonna stop using Ryoko-senpai, right?
Please understand, I never had any intention of using her. But I'll try to be more careful going forward.
For the Sentinels you want command over, you require 3rd-generation machines, right?
Correct.
Then I'll update their systems as promised. Though I have to ask, why are you having me do this? Wouldn't it be faster to go directly through Morimura?
I believe a shift in the chain of command is in order. And I'd like it to be done without her knowledge. Depending on how the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Is that what she was just talking about? This Operation Aegis?
That's right.
Close the loop. What are they talking about? Are they planning on abandoning the city? No. I can't let that happen. I need more details on this so-called operation.
Yeah, again, I don't feel like it's abandoning the city. I think it's falling back into the city and just staying there forever in the hard drive, in the virtual space, that kind of thing.
Operation Aegis. What is its purpose?
The enemy's main target is the underground mainframe. Each terminal is equipped with a self-defense protocol. However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it. So the moment they strike, we'll hack the terminal. This will activate the defense protocol. The Aegis system.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not exactly.
I mean, that's what we've been seeing happening in the destruction aspect. But what is being destroyed? Why is it called destruction now, thinking about it?
Doing so will render our time machine useless. And that means we can never start over again.
What's so bad about that? It doesn't matter as long as we succeed, right?
Time will cease to flow in this world. When it does, everything will descend into chaos. And in the end, we'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
Yeah, that kind of fits with how I'm thinking. It does have that feeling of like, that does kind of fit. Kinda. I'm not saying it's like a perfect fit or anything like that, but it's like, it's very close to what I've been talking about. By hacking the underground mainframe computer at the moment the kaiju attack, the terminal's Aegis system will be force activated. As a result, the terminals will automatically attack and destroy all the kaiju. However, activating the Aegis system will render the time machine useless, which is the ability to go between the sectors, preventing the user from resetting the timeline. Instead, they will be left behind to survive in the ruins of the destroyed world. Yes, this Deimos code is like the destroyed world is like recreation of the destroyed another world. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go back to Remembrance, because, actually, I'm feeling like after that, I want to go back to Destruction for a little bit. It feels related quite nicely. Alright, so, you're still out for the count on some of these, so we'll get you in. He's acting like an amateur. I'm happy with those guys we had around previously, so... Kisaragi and strike team. Where's Kisaragi? That sort of thing's like, we've got you there. We haven't got much in the way of gear. Let's go to customization. We'll have a gander. See if we got in. We start new. Access denied for the preview. We haven't got much in the way of meta chips, so it's like I don't want to do any of the big ones just yet. Let's take everything up here a little bit. So it's like, okay. We'll go with that. Okay, so now we'll go with you, customize. The Guardian was very, very helpful previously. Arm-mounted machine cannons. We'll enhance that actually. So that was useful. Previously once we used it. That's unlock. I thought it was just going to be moving it. Okay. Get that railgun. I just like the idea of having the railgun. So equip that now. We've got 942 left. Nope.
I'll participate.
Multi-locking missiles would have been nice. Flare torpedo was very nice, actually, so I'm actually going to get that going. And we are out of points already in terms of like what we can use, so let's deploy. Ooh. May 27th, 5:52.
Look at it. It's like a tripod. Oh, that's a high quad. I just fought one earlier. It's basically just a huge crane, though, right?
Don't underestimate it. That thing's set with all kinds of weapons and defensive devices. The plasma cannon's what you need to watch out for. Sentinel armor doesn't stand a chance against it.
But it's just a big dumb crane. Why'd they put all the weapons on it?
Once they started facing resistance, they updated their designs, trying to match our own force.
Wait, you mean those things only have weapons because the Sentinels showed up?
Maybe. But we can still take them down. At least, we probably can.
Keep it together. Everything will work out. How do you know that, Megumi? They're coming. Be careful. We're toast if we don't win here, right? So, let's get out there and fight back.
Maybe. Maybe.
Much obliged.
Okay.
There's still hope.
Where do we want to do? Like, shield matrix might be a good idea. Get all of you.
Initiating shield. Thank you.
There's one coming closer
I'm in
from
range.
like down here right now.
Enemy range. 19 within enemy threat range. I won't back down.
I think aim for the big one first.
Now. Take that. Enemy signal terminated.
Let's get him.
The practice round's over.
Now, is there any like anti-air stuff? Not really. No way of getting across there easy. Leap attack might be a way to go. Attacking like an amateur.
Turn this around.
Railgun again, so I'm just thinking this big guy first.
Was that okay?
Okay, let's do this. Get wrecked!
I
That do
can help.
it?
Guardian, always a good idea of you. Put you there.
Deploying decoys. We must survive. Take that. Ha!
Unbelievable. I'm acting
Making like an amateur. Yeah. I could take that guy out. Oh. So close.
Hit confirmed.
I'm still not used to this thing.
We'll get rid of these two here, and then we'll start focusing on that other one that's coming in.
You think I might have the wrong girl.
What's our plan?
I was hoping that one would have been taken out, but
Here we go. A hit! Enemy unit. They've got their sights.
Let's
Don't like
Enemy
me.
threat range.
Let's turn this around.
almost there
Let's
on
get
that.
him.
Go with that.
I'll show you. They felt that.
Get that one at the back a little as well.
Get him. We will not lose.
Flare torpedo. Oh yes, flare torpedo actually over here.
Take that.
I'll make it work.
I'll take them down quick. Yes.
Guardian doing its job.
Look out for me, huh? Okay,
Within
let's do
enemy
this.
threat range.
use it as a way to attack that, but also get the little ones as around the place.
What next?
Oh, oh.
Take this!
Enemy on the move.
Within enemy threat range.
These ones are a bit more tricky because there's so many of these guys coming in.
Take that! Enemy signal terminated.
Big mistake, pal. Come on! How's that? You picked
good,
a
it's
fight
good, it's good.
strong
What's my
girl.
next move? I
Can let's
do
get
this.
yeah.
This is all pretty freaky.
Get it out, get it out. Heavy railgun.
Yeah. Was that okay?
It was.
We must win.
The torpedo there, please.
Got it.
Going for
Let's
me,
see.
huh?
21 within enemy threat range.
They're finished! Yes!
Boom.
Senseless.
I'll just
Get a sentry gun going as well now. Because while the Guardian's good, I want the sentry guns as well.
Okay, what's the plan? Here you go! Nice!
Nice.
Stay calm. Remember your training. Target confirmed. Did I get it? Got one!
What next?
How close can you get to things? Well, go with that actually. Guess it's close and we can attack this little guy as well.
Is that it?
let's turn this around.
Well, you're there already. Let's go with that.
Score. I won't give up.
It's not going to hit any of them.
I need to think things
So,
through.
defend.
Ducks
Number
here.
21
Okay,
within
let's
enemy
do
threat
this.
range.
Don't screw with me!
The aim was to get rid of the little guy at the
Keep it
bottom
up.
and get a little bit of damage on
I
that
guess
one
life
there.
comes at you fast.
Tackle it. Can I not? Deep attack.
Here it comes! Yes!
I need to think.
I feel like we maybe need that now, actually.
What's the situation?
I'd move up, actually.
Number 14. Beginning movement.
I won't back down.
Asshole!
Oh, you can't reach that one. That's a shame. So I'm going to need to move them up a little bit, I feel, here and there.
No fight I can't win. Here you go! Nice! You're scrapped!
This isn't so hard.
Get that railgun going, because you can reach that one.
They felt that.
Dude.
Let's see. How's that?
We must survive.
You're way too far away.
There's still
Not
hope.
that moving up's going to do too much.
Number 23. Moving.
The practice round's over. They're finished.
Okay, what's the plan? Ha! How's
Lovely.
that?
That was
Will
lovely.
not lose.
Let torpedo.
Take that.
Enemy on the move.
You're still going to be out of range.
What's our plan?
Move up. Oh, we need the road for you.
Number 19. Commence movement.
Is he still in range? Yep.
Score.
Let's see. Here it comes!
Should be enough to take it out, right?
How's that?
Get out of here.
Senseless.
It's just this little guy on his own now, isn't it? Let's Get you going.
Enemy destroyed.
85%.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
I'm happy enough with that.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Damn it. The whole city's on fire.
Is that how this is gonna go? Whether we win or lose, we're ruining thousands of people's lives?
We have evacuation measures in place, but they're far from perfect, and the efforts still lack direction. We tried to reach out to governments and financial institutions through Shikishima, for all the good that did.
What are we gonna do? Not fight back? This is all we can do if we want to save the world from these creeps. We've got kaiju signals popping up nearby another terminal.
We got tons of civilians over there, thanks to all the highways being backed up.
Come on, Miwako. Please tell me you didn't take a bus. Hey, maybe we could send a drone out to check on Miwako? On it. Worth a shot anyway. Hope my mom and dad made it out. I told them exactly what to do.
It is really like, what sector is this taking place in? That's the question. Okay.
I won't lose to the kaiju.
That's better in terms of the MVP. Ooh, level up bows. Level 5 pilot skill. I'll be fine alone. Could go fine. Now, Natsuno-san. I got this. Like A, maybe? A. Got the extra mystery point. Oh, I've still got an S. I'm happy with that. I have no idea what I just said. Bonus objectives. 2025 chocolate. 3. Wow. No. Yes, we got the S star on that. I'm assuming it's because I didn't have what's the name on that one. So, let's see. Mystery file, we got 3 points. Time travel, let's have that. Traveling to the past or future would be leaping across the flow of time. Well, that wasn't helpful. Trek members? No, just people on the Trek team. Well, it was like tracking members, that kind of thing. A mysterious talking cat who offers Megumi Yakushiji a deal. He enters a contract with Yakushiji, promising he'll grant her a wish of saving Juro Kurabe if she carries out a dangerous mission. We knew that. Shame. Why is the analysis only like 9%? I'm assuming that builds up on its own, other than the mystery files. Because there's only so many mystery files. How many we need? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, but maybe more unlock, you know. But yeah. So anyway, that's us done for this part. In the next part, what I think we'll do is actually we'll carry on with Megumi. Seeing as we got all the mystery files we need for that before we see even about going back to Renya. Natsuno Miname's exterminator event. Okay. Interesting. Why that's needed, I don't know. But yeah, we'll carry on with Megumi in the next part. Ta-da. For now.